Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Maximum Extreme podcast. My name is Bobby Stryker.
I'm Juliana Stryker.
I'm Rakib.
I'm Yao.
Hey!
That went smoothly.
Yeah.
Already it's a disaster.
Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
should we do it again?
No, it's fine. This is
already
we keep doing
this
it
was
again.
already our fifth take. I don't think it's going to get better.
We've been here for an hour just saying
Yes.
hello. It's ridiculous. Look, my time's up, man. I gotta go now. Guys, it's been fun. Bye-bye.
See you, man. It's been good.
Yeah, so that's it for the show, folks. We hope you enjoyed that episode. Our first episode in a year.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Okay, so in tradition, we're going to do a roundup of the year's most pointless news from 2014.
I don't know what happened last year. Last year went so fast. What the hell? I feel like we did our podcast last week and we're like, yeah, we're going to podcast loads this year. The next I know is 2015 and we didn't do any more.
Yeah, I didn't realize we only
We just
did one.
the one in which we said this
Oh my
year,
God.
resolution, we're going to podcast loads.
And I've been paying like every month to keep my podcast alive.
We were busy
It's
with the
because you're
wedding.
too busy with your wedding and you're going to Paris and doing your photo shoots and stuff like that. Maybe.
Yeah, la-di-da.
La-di-da.
All right. So how's things?
Things are good, man. Things are amazing.
Yeah, me and Jules are married, as you
Well,
two
no, because
know.
I went to your wedding, which apparently wasn't your wedding. We went there and you
was.
weren't legally married because of some snafu. You had to do something again.
Oh, yeah.
So I wasted over £1,800 to come to your friggin' wedding, and then you weren't actually married when I went away. I found out later you had to get married.
It's as
Well,
good as
as good
married,
as.
but we had to get the certificate. We had to get the certificate changed because the witness names were
Well,
on the
you've done that now, haven't
Oh
you?
my
You said it's
God,
all-
sir. I didn't even know that.
See?
Yeah, it was all kinds of hoo-ha. They called us and they were like, "Oh my God, you got to come down to the registry of marriages. Your cert is null and void."
So you were living in sin. See, honeymoon night, you did something
Yeah.
bad there.
Yeah.
You two, you saved up for your wedding night, and then your wedding night wasn't your real wedding night.
Yeah, we came home and we ordered McDonald's.
Yeah,
It was
I
really
remember
bad.
that. I was there too. It was like,
Yeah,
it
you
was a
were
group.
there. So Yao and Keeb were here in Singapore for
can I
the
just say
wedding.
that Bobby has an amazing
And,
TV screen, 75-inch screen. I just haven't been able to...
Is that all
I
you
haven't been
remember?
able-
I got married.
haven't been
All you
able
remember is my TV.
I remember a lot of things. A lot of things weren't necessarily good, but yeah. That I remember thinking, oh my God. I come home now to my TV and go, ugh, this is pathetic. Pathetic.
Oh man, they should upgrade.
No.
You're a
Well, I mean,
neurosurgeon.
I've got a family and I have to look after my family first. I can't just buy toys anymore. You'll find out now you're married, you can find out one day, very soon maybe. You start having babies.
This is the reason I did all this stuff before I had kids.
Good,
See?
good. That's good. That's very good. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah, you got a sequence. Like Keeb's going to be upgrading. He said he's going to get
that's what
150-inch
killed me.
TV.
I saw Keeb set up on WhatsApp the other day. I was like, that's amazing. I was like, that's up his
Is it?
shit.
Did he send a picture
I
of his
think
setup?
so.
It wasn't
Oh,
my
that
set.
was
That's
someone
what it's
else's
going to
setup.
look like.
Yeah,
So I'll have a
that's his
floating TV and
aim.
everything.
I was like, yeah, that's a good aim. That's a
That's
really
quite
good
cool.
looking setup. I loved it. The floating type of thing going on. But problem is, anyway. The house I live in, I can't change it much. It's so what can I do?
Well, yeah. The wedding was pretty cool.
The wedding was amazing.
I hope you guys had fun.
It was absolutely amazing.
Really?
I
Did
mean,
you enjoy it?
I left work.
Yeah.
I came straight from work to the airport, flew to Singapore, spent about 3 hours being lost in Singapore while people thought I was dead. Then,
Yeah, we had the search and
then-
rescue team out looking for Yao in the ocean.
and then I had a
so
lovely conversation with my wife about why I was lost for so long and why I should make sure I'm not lost.
Where were you?
I was on the friggin'.
what were you
I was
doing for
friggin'.
3
No, it was an hour. It wasn't even 3 hours. It was an hour and 20 minutes. I was on the train going to my hotel. I was going on the train and I walked because I thought it was a lot cheaper. But hey, it wasn't worth the hassle. And then I spent an hour and a half explaining to my wife
Lugging his
what
luggage.
exactly.
Nice,
Explain
man. Nice.
exactly what
It's,
happened and stuff.
Train.
And then I rested. I went to your wedding. It was a beautiful day. I got tortured by some crazy bridesmaids, making us eat wasabi and stuff and making us do some evil tasks. They were really evil, those
I
girls.
believe that may have been Was that the first time you'd ever had durian?
Oh god, that was disgusting. Seriously, that was disgusting. There's a lot of things.
Jules, why don't you tell us what we saw when we saw the
I
highlight?
just saw the video. Your face was twitching like mad.
Yeah,
You were so confident. He was just take it. Just take this.
bridesmaid
And
was
then
so-
you put the
that's
entire
one of the
durian.
best parts of the video. There's this part you put the durian in your mouth and your face
And the
just starts.
photographer, the videographer zoomed into your face.
Yeah, and your face just starts twitching, and Keeb is like, "Oh my god, look at your face!"
Like, when I saw the bridesmaids, I was like, hey man, these girls are pretty good looking. This is going to be good. And then they started doing this evil stuff to me, and I just saw them as evil witches for the rest of the time I was in Singapore. I was like, these evil witches, man. I don't care if they're cute or not. I want to kill them.
And the wasabi,
The wasabi.
attack.
They made us eat these wasabi crackers with like thick layers of wasabi inside. Like, I love my wasabi. I don't think I've had wasabi once since then, and I had to take a lot of like mental preparation to have it. But I like having wasabi with a little bit of sushi. It's nice, yeah. But then they made us have like a whole like crackers full of wasabi, and then
tube
some
of
of them
wasabi,
like
yeah.
thick layers of wasabi. It was disgusting. Nah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, you'll love watching the
And
video.
then-
like, I'm
and then
like
they made us
sweating.
wear
Never takes
ladies'
wasabi
shoes.
again.
And then they made these two guys kiss. Thank God I wasn't involved in that. It was just like, they were just evil. And then after that,
Did
we
they
had
ask
your-
them to kiss, or did they just do it themselves? Didn't they start
They
doing all
themselves.
this stuff
And then,
themselves?
and then after that ordeal, we then drove for ages to some site to take pictures, right next to a big sign that said "No pictures, no cameras," and
It-
had
it
a
was
sign
like-
of
it was like the Area
and they had a
51 of
and they had a
Singapore.
sign of you being shot if you take pictures. So we just started to take pictures and take a video next to a restricted area. So we did that for like about an hour. Then the military came with their big ass guns, and we had to move on. That was a bit scary. And then we had the wedding, which is cool. And then like I was obviously drunk at the wedding, as you may not have noticed. And then like the next morning I wake up,
As we may not have noticed.
as you
Everyone
may not have
noticed.
and then the next morning we wake up and we go for dinner, whatever. And then I go straight back on the plane. And as soon as I land in the UK, I go to work again. So basically, I had 3 days of non-stop bullshit, you know. And your wedding was beautiful in between.
Is that how you remember it? That's nice.
you went
My
to
wedding,
no.
3 days of non-stop bullshit.
No, your wedding was the best part. But then being tortured by the bridesmaids, I think that was like Guantanamo, like levels of torture. They were just evil, those girls. They're evil.
Dude, we had it easy. I've seen
Yeah.
some nightmare, like they call it the gate crasher in
I haven't
Singapore.
seen those that they eat stuff. They have to like try to get the ring, right, wedding ring out of silkworms or something like that.
What? It's just ridiculous. It's like Fear Factor.
Okay.
yeah.
So
That
it
was
could have
like-
been worse, basically. So no matter how horrible I
Yeah.
think it
So
was,
they were really
they would
nice to you,
actually
yeah.
be nice. Wow, that's
Yeah.
just
Apparently, in a
unbelievable.
weird
They were
kind of
evil,
way.
by the way, but hey.
But you know, the highlight of the wedding was, of course, the speeches. You know, we can't forget that. Keeper's just told me that even my mom was pissed off.
Oh my god!
You should tell them what happened. Tell them
So
what he said.
in
Tell
a,
them-
in a
Can we
recreation
just forget
of
about that?
an incident,
Can we just pretend that never happened?
I might even
Please.
splice in like a clip
No.
of the speech.
Oh yeah.
In this poignant speech, he was like, Yao was coming up with all this stuff. He was like, you know, what you have is more rare than
No,
a fairy tale.
I gave-
You have true
I gave
love.
the best
what
speech.
Bobby and Ling, Bobby and Juliana. And it's like, blurts out my ex-girlfriend's name from my
I gave
donkeys
the
years
best
ago.
speech in the world, and then I destroyed it all by saying the wrong name.
It was,
It's like the North Korean.
yeah, it was
joke,
South Korea, North Korea all over it.
Yeah.
Anyhow, but yeah, you know, your speech actually was really touching. There's a lot of stuff, so we were so happy you
I
came.
love you, man. I love you. I wouldn't have gone through that for anybody, man. I love you so much.
And Keeb, of course, you as well, man. The two of you, your speeches, like I had my friends messaging me afterwards, like it really captured people's
man.
emotions and
Yeah.
stuff. So it was really cool. And watching it all now in the video, I'm
Yeah,
so
when
glad
we're
it's
gonna
all
see
like,
the video,
you know,
please.
immortalized.
Are you gonna like edit?
The video's in the midst of
Are you
being
gonna edit
finalized
out
now.
the
As
whole
soon as it's
Ling
done.
situation, the whole wrong name situation?
No, that's part of the memory, man. It's part of the
No, the only person I care about is Juliana.
And
If
Ling is on
Juliana,
our Facebook.
We're gonna send Ling a
You're gonna
copy as
send-
well.
She's on our Facebook.
Oh man! Look,
Anyhow, we should
before we
probably
go
move on
Juliana,
with the
please.
special
Jules,
quiz.
tell me, please. Tell me that I haven't offended you because that was your special day, and I seriously feel like scum for doing that. I'll go into rehab if I have to. I'll seek help, but I'm really sorry that happened for you. I'm really sorry, but
man, it's cool.
It's
man.
really okay. It's
But-
fine. I thought it was really funny. I burst out laughing
I
first.
saw you
right?
laughing
Yeah.
like
She-
that. That's what made me feel okay about it because I was like, oh man, do you know what? Do you know someone special, man? She just took it well. If that was my wife at our wedding, whoever did that would have been gutted on the scene, like destroyed. Do you know what I mean? Or like,
Isn't she going to be listening to this?
Or she would have laughed. She would have laughed about it, and then she would have killed them afterwards. Be like, "Hey, man, we gotta talk. You're dead." They would be locked. They would be missing after the wedding. There would be like ads on TV saying this person last seen at the wedding and haven't been seen since. So the fact that Jules didn't murder me or gut me, I'm extremely grateful. And the fact she laughed and she hugged me and she was amazing. And do you know what? You two, Jules, I never imagined that Bobby would meet somebody like you. When he left the UK to come to Singapore, I was like, okay, good luck, mate. You're going to end up with whatever. And he met you, and you are beyond. You basically know that he doesn't deserve you. You do know that, don't you? You are way out.
What?
You're way out of his league, man.
best.
You're way out of his league.
That's what I thought the first time I
Damn
met
right.
her.
Oh, you guys are too sweet. No
Damn
way.
right.
Bobby's the
Yeah,
best.
good. I'm glad you somehow brainwashed you. I don't know how he did it, but
I just brainwashed her again. Like I was telling her about. She suddenly asked me about my elective, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, it was attached to Columbia University in New York." And she was like, "What Columbia? That's just like second to Harvard." I was like, "Oh, is it?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I knew that."
So annoying.
And it's like some top place, and
Ivy
and
League.
somehow
Remind
they
me, Bobby.
let
Who
me
did you
go
go
over.
to club? Who did you do your elective with, Bobby?
I went with this quite a few people. One of them was this guy from Sudan who got detained
Yeah, I
in the airport and bummed and
It was like not long after like 9/11.
Yeah, I know.
That was hilarious.
They didn't give me any hassle.
Yeah, why didn't they give you hassle? Oh yeah, because you're a striker.
Yeah, that's why, man. That's why. No one gives a striker
true,
any
that's true.
hassle. Yeah. So, Keeb, you were there, man. Thanks for the speech and thanks for being co-best man with Yao.
Yeah.
We loved you there at the wedding. And, yeah, I hope you both had a good time, though. Yao was your first time
Do you
here,
know what?
right?
I need to go back to Singapore again
Kissed
because
you.
I'd spent no time in Singapore basically. Apart from the long train
Yeah,
ride
yeah.
that
You were
everyone was
just at the
upset
wedding.
about, that was the only time I got to see Singapore when I had caught the train and walked through Singapore to get to my hotel. Apart from that, I didn't really see Singapore. So I need to go next time.
Yeah,
But you got
come
to meet
back
some of
again.
my buddies, and it looked like you guys
know,
all got
you
along
guys,
pretty
your
well.
friends are cool.
So,
They missed you.
yeah. Anyhow, let's do it then. Let's get this quiz.
Well,
So,
what's
what we're
Jules
gonna-
saying? She said I missed what?
Okay. No, I said they missed you too, right? They were talking about it because we met them for Christmas and New Year. They were talking about your speech. You know, they were really envious of your friendship.
They felt really bad that they invited us out to the club and then they all just
Yeah,
skanked
what was
us
that
and we were just stood there.
about? You forgot about that. We were supposed to go to the club afterwards. We went to.
And then there was some
we
guy
went to
from
Ma-
like
we went to-
America's
we went to-
prohibition
we went
area
to McDonald's.
stood
We
outside.
went to Maccadees. We had food. And then we went out to the club. And when we got there, we couldn't find them. So we couldn't get in. We just went back home afterwards, which everyone was actually happy about because we were tired.
This is the power of Yao. Then it was like London all over.
Too,
it.
man. Look, you, me.
Oh yeah, because you ate our oranges. Yeah, you ate our.
A lot of stuff went
like,
wrong
some
after that.
auspicious oranges.
No,
Yeah, and
I had
Jules is
one
saying,
orange.
and her family is saying it's because you ate one of our lucky. You
No,
took
but
our
your
luck
brother,
from the
you took
wedding.
our
your brother
luck
got
away.
more luck for somewhere else. What the hell?
Yeah, it wasn't one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, it tasted pretty
Anyway, let's
good,
start,
man.
man. Let's start. Let's get it
tastes
on.
pretty good.
So what I'm going to do in the standard tradition is going to ask you a couple of questions from each month of last year. Then it's you three against me. Okay, so we're going to start with January. Question number 1. Okay, January marked the return of Cumberbatch as Sherlock and Martin Freeman as Watson. But who did the US TV show cast as the elementary sidekick in their version of Sherlock?
Lucy Liu.
So, was it... Is it A? No, don't just give out the answer. You have to listen to the options.
Listen to your bullshit options again. Sorry for forgiving my language.
Was it A,
Lucy Liu.
Benedict Cumberbatch,
Lucy Liu.
B, Ashley
Lucy
Judd,
Liu.
C, Star
Lucy
Narcotic,
Liu.
or D, Martin Freeman?
What?
Yeah, no, it was Lucy Liu. Yeah.
Boo.
Next.
Keith, you should have known that.
I did know that, but I was waiting for the answers.
Yeah, good form.
Yeah, mind your
Good
manners.
form,
Yeah,
good
wait for
form,
the answers.
Good form. I'm sorry, my bad. Please continue.
All right. Let's see if I can catch you more off guard with this second question. No, I doubt it. Let's have a look. So January saw the first of 2 Hercules movies of 2014, with some guy called Kellen Lutz in the title role. Yes. What movie series made this guy semi-famous? Was it A, Harry Potter, B, Twilight, C, Expendables, or D, Divergence? Kellen Lutz. Does the name ring any bells? It shouldn't, because he's a nobody.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Is Divergent a series? It's not a series, is it?
I think it's just another one of those young adult novels.
But yeah, it's a series now because the second one hasn't come out yet, though.
Yeah, it hasn't come out yet. First one's out.
No one knows him.
Yeah, no one knows him. So, any ideas,
What
Jules?
was the movie called?
I don't know.
It was just called, I think it was called The Legend of Hercules.
God. Why did they do two?
But what famous series made him famous? Was it A, Harry Potter, B, Twilight, C, Expendables, D,
I think he's the guy
Divergence?
he's like the hunk from Divergent, isn't he?
Okay, so you're going for Divergence. Keep, any ideas?
I have no idea, like you, sure.
Actually, I don't know.
Just choose one. Just
I don't
choose
know.
one.
Just say
No one
no.
cares.
I'm going to go with Twilight. Just say Twilight. All these losers are from Twilight.
What
Just
do
say
you think,
Twilight.
Jules?
Yeah.
Twilight.
Jules?
Twilight.
You're going for Twilight. So yeah, I was going for...
Because I'm Googling.
What was Yao going for? Harry
No,
Potter?
yeah, Harry Potter. Yeah, I said Twilight.
He said Twilight. What? Twilight.
Okay, so you guys are going with Expendables. Well, the answer, I'm afraid, is Twilight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, though he was actually in Expendables 3.
Who is this?
Who is?
He's a
Who
nobody.
is this guy?
Oh,
He's a
so
nobody.
sad. If he's going to hear this, he'd be so sad.
He's not going to hear this. No one is.
He thought he made it.
No, he was. He was one of the so-called tough guy vampires in Twilight, who then lost in an arm wrestling scene with.
Wasn't he in that weird film Immortals?
I don't think so.
I'm sure he was. I don't know. Maybe he was. I don't know.
No, he's the one.
Maybe
I don't know if you
he's
remember a
Immortals.
scene where the what's the girl's name in Twilight? What's her name? Baby, what's her name? The actress, the main actress.
Bella, is it?
Yeah, so Bella arm wrestles him.
Kristen Stewart.
Kristen Stewart. She arm wrestles this guy and beats him. And yeah, he's from that end.
Yeah, nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cares. So it's good. You got 2 for 2. Yeah, so we're moving along quick.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, February now. Okay, let's have a look. What Korean drama took the world by storm? Was it A, Big Man Brown Pants? B, Mr. Mister? C, My Love from Another Star?
That's easy.
Or D, Miss Korea?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you guys think?
I know which one is it. You guys?
Go for it, Jules. Jules, go for it. I don't know.
Hold on,
Go
it
for
has to
Jules.
be a group decision. Keep,
How am I
pick
gonna-
one of those. Was
How
it
am I
Miss-
going to know some Korean
Was it-
drama?
I don't know.
Keith never knows
Keith,
anything.
was it
Keith-
Big Man Brown
I don't
Pants?
even know why Keith is here. What does Keith do, man? He doesn't know anything.
What do you mean? You two seem like you were best friends in Singapore.
Okay. And we have evidence,
Nah,
with
man,
video
no.
evidence.
Me and Keith went to the mills for you, Bobby, man.
Yeah, exactly. You guys were like,
That's all I'm gonna say.
you guys were
That's all I'm
bonded
gonna
by
say.
the end. Yeah, I was like, Keith can even come over and stay in my room. I remember
Yeah,
that.
he invited him over.
Yeah, I think he mentioned my house, not my room.
No,
but
no, no,
still.
no. You said he can come over to your hotel that night.
Yeah, it was an
Oh,
offer
yeah,
I had to
yeah,
refuse.
Yeah, now you
He
remember.
forgot.
You're like,
Yeah, but that's because we thought you were gonna dump us and go home and do what married couples are supposed to do. So I was telling him he should leave you two alone. and let you two,
is that
be married for one
is that
night.
the reason? Oh, I wasn't too sure, but okay.
Definitely not Mr. Mister.
Not
The
Mr.
song-
Mister.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the song
definitely,
from
big-
two-
definitely not.
Big Man Brown Pants,
wedding.
Mr. Mister, My Love from Another Star, or Miss Korea?
Jules, you know it. Just say it. Just say it, Jules.
My Love
Just say
from
it.
Another Star.
Yes, that is correct. My Love from Another Star was the hit, super blockbusting Korean drama which took most of the world by storm, especially in terms of fashion and stuff, and it was just like crazy, and I thought I was going to hate it.
Yeah.
And then I was hooked as well when Jules showed it to me, and I was like, wow, it's actually pretty
And we were
good.
looking at $5,000 pajamas now.
Yeah, like every item that the actress wears in it, no matter,
Sold
it
out,
could be
yeah.
for like 5 seconds or in between scenes even.
Yeah.
It's just all sold out. Like, there's this one scene where she's just wearing these pajamas, and I thought, okay, they look kind of cute. Maybe I can get a pair for Jules. So I went online, found the brand, and called them up, and they're like, yeah, we got
Gucci
them in
or
stock.
something.
No, it's something Herrera, Karina Herrera.
So there were quite a few. She wore quite
Yeah,
a few.
and it turns out the damn pajamas cost $5,000, and it's only in it for like 5 seconds, and every item in the show is like that. But yeah, it was a really cool show, and it was super popular. And we even used some elements of it in our kind of wedding video. So that was kind of cool.
All right.
Okay, next question. Staying in February. Liam Neeson returned to take the box office and skies by storm in February. In which movie?
That's easy.
Was it A,
Non-stop,
Taken 3, B,
which isn't out yet,
Taken Off,
Taken off.
which doesn't exist,
C, Non-Stop, or D,
which is what I said. in his answer.
Hijack?
Hijack is not a film that he's in. It's an old film, but never mind.
Passenger 57,
Passenger 57.
not quite.
Yeah, Passenger 57, yeah.
You guys are right, it's Non-Stop. Taken 3 is out here, though. It's not out in the UK yet?
It's not out. If it's
Yeah, it's out now. Yeah.
is out, then I don't know. When did it come out? This Thursday. It just came out this week.
Don't know. Some of my friends have seen it though.
I thought it's come out 22nd or something.
No, it's out already. It's out. We wanted to watch it, but didn't get around to it. Yeah, right, so that's right, guy. Non-Stop, which was one of my favourite films last year. It was pretty cool. Yeah, did you get to see it?
Non-stop. No, I started watching it online and I had to stop.
So it wasn't non-stop for you?
to feed the baby.
No, it wasn't non-stop. I had to do something. Yeah, it wasn't non-stop. I had to do something else. I'd never finished it. I downloaded it on demand, so I've got to finish it at some
You
point.
should watch it. It's really good. Keeb, I remember you really liked it.
it's really good.
Right.
Yeah, I got to the part where he fought the guy in the toilet and he killed him.
Yeah, right.
And then I was like, I watched it thinking, you're such an idiot. Why did you kill him? Because like,
He didn't have any choice. It was kill or be killed.
he should have tried better. Because that guy was just only because he's making himself look guilty the whole time. The guy's asking him questions. Hold on, right there, 1 second. As the guy's trying to say, look, you could be guilty. He just no, I'm going to keep it on hold as you're accusing me. And then he goes to the toilet and kills somebody who could be a potential witness.
Oh, yeah.
It was just so stupid.
No,
and then I didn't. And then
it
I had
was
to
great.
stop.
It was
'cause the baby
great, the
cried or
timing.
something.
Just finish it. Yeah.
Yeah, you should just finish it. It's really
We even
cool.
used it right in the wedding video too.
Yeah, we
Sending
even
the
use.
text-
So yeah,
texting.
we should remind everyone that there's spoilers all over the place in this podcast. But yeah, we used the text messaging idea like in our wedding video. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I loved it
Go to
because like
alebunny.net.
because the guy speaking sounded like such a creepy guy. It was like Giuliano's like, "Hey, what am I doing?" He goes, "I'm watching you. I know what you're doing." He's like, "Oh."
So when you read stuff, that's the voice you hear in your
That's
head.
the
Is it?
No, the voice. I was like, I heard it's your voice going, "I'm watching you. I can see you." I was thinking, "Oh my god."
Why is it some kind of
I don't know
voodoo
why it's
priest accent? I'm watching you.
Yeah, what is that?
I watched a video of my son, and I did that voice in it. He was like, "Yeah, you're right. It's very creepy." I was like, "That's how Bobby talks." He goes, "Is that really how Bobby talks?" I said, "Yep, that's how Bobby talks."
Oh, your
He
son's
loved
gonna
it.
be really scared the next time he sees me.
He's like, he's gonna be afraid when you talk. He's gonna be like, "Why's your voice not like that?"
Now that you've told me that, I will purposefully make that voice. I go, hello.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
I will curse you. Yeah. All right, let's moving along into March.
Oh, yeah.
Which Hollywood nutbag hinted he was getting engaged by wearing a woman's engagement ring on his own ring finger?
Jules.
Was it A? Was it? It wasn't
know this
Jules.
one.
No, Jules, tell us the answer.
Was
I
it
don't know.
A? Zach
Oh, I know this
Galifianakis?
one. I think.
Was it A, Zach Galifianakis, or however you pronounce that? B, Joaquin Phoenix? C, Johnny Depp? Or D, Seth Rogen?
Is
Any
it Johnny
ideas,
Depp?
guys?
Is it Johnny Depp?
I don't know. I thought
it
Johnny
Johnny
Depp broke up from his long-term girlfriend recently.
Vanessa Paradis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't
He
know
did.
that he was. I didn't know that
that's
he
true.
was getting engaged
Maybe it's not
to
him.
somebody
Then.
else.
Maybe it's not him.
I don't know.
Galifianakis
Galifianakis is crazy, but that seems a bit too obvious that he'll do that.
Keith, any ideas?
I don't even know who half these people are.
Yeah. Oh, great. I was about to go, Keith, redeem yourself. And then
Yeah, I
you
was
said
right.
that.
Why
It's
am I
like,
here,
fine.
Bob? Why do you make me do this?
We were supposed to do the podcast yesterday, right? We actually waited 24
Yeah,
hours.
douchebag. We postponed it to today
Yeah.
for you, Keith.
Why?
You didn't contribute anything.
Why?
Let's let Keith answer this question.
Johnny Depp, isn't he that
Pick one.
guy that plays the guitar? He's good.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
he used to, right? But he is a musician first, right?
Was he?
Yeah, Johnny Depp. Is
So
a
there you go. It's got to be him.
So what?
Then a movie star.
Right.
You guys are going for Johnny
I think
Depp.
it's Johnny Depp.
You guys are correct.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
This is how I get through life.
Well done, Keebs.
How I've passed most of my exams.
He was sat there wearing an engagement ring on his finger, twinkling at it, and like making it really obvious. So the interview host was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I said, "Yeah, it's an engagement ring. I'm wearing it. It's a girl's one. I know. I'm engaged again." And he was literally like that.
Didn't he turn up somewhere drunk?
He's,
Like, yeah.
No, he turned
Everyone
up to
has
some
some
award ceremony drunk. That's the only thing I know about him this year.
Okay,
Many
is that
years
is that
ago.
is that a big deal?
I don't know.
I imagine that might be quite common.
Probably.
No,
I
it's-
don't know.
Okay.
A few people like that. Even Jim Carrey did it once, I think.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people have. I think most famous was Oliver Stone back in the day. Yeah, he there was this. He's quite a famous actor back in the day. He was in the Gladiator as the slave owner, I think, briefly. He's a pretty famous guy, and there's this really famous interview he had. I think it was on the Terry Wogan show.
oh,
where he was
Oliver, what's his name?
Oh, it's Oliver Reed or Oliver Stone?
Oliver Reed.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, and he was just completely drunk, and he started getting up on the stairs and dancing around and pulling his pants down and all this, and it was, yeah.
He started
but
swearing on live TV as well. That was amazing.
which back then was like a no-no. Nowadays it's like commonplace, but it was pretty funny. Anyway, let's go on to the second question. So, who accidentally shot his girlfriend 1,000 times and went to court in the month of March last year?
Victorious,
this is
man.
sad.
Oscar
Was it
Yeah.
Lance Armstrong?
Yeah.
Oscar,
Ben
no, Lance
Johnson?
Armstrong's too busy taking drugs. So is Ben Johnson.
Mike Tyson? Or
Mike
Oscar
Tyson's too busy taking
Pistorius?
other types of drugs.
They're all
And then
taking
Pistorius
drugs.
was too busy.
They were, weren't
he
they?
was actually on drugs when he accidentally. Yeah, he was on
Yeah,
drugs
he was
when he
on drugs.
accidentally shot his girlfriend like loads of times.
So
Yes.
you guys are going with Oscar Pistorius?
Oscar, yeah.
Yeah.
Good choice. You are correct. Okay, April. Well, moving quite fast. We're now into April. Captain America, the Winter Soldier, was taking the box office hard. But did you know that there's this scene at the beginning where he's running, and then his buddy, played by Anthony Mackie, is like, "Hey, you gotta check out this song." And Captain America's like, "Hey, sure, I'll add it to the list." And he has this catch-up list. But did you know this list was actually different depending on what country the film was being shown in?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the US version on the list, he had I Love Lucy, Rocky, and Steve Jobs. The UK version included the Beatles, Sean Connery, and Sherlock. But which of the following were in the Australia version of the movie? Was it A, Neighbours, B, Kylie Minogue, C, Crocodile Dundee, or D, Steve Irwin? Think about it. What would be on Captain America's catch-up list for Australia?
Is it Neighbours?
What do you guys think? Could it be Neighbours? What's famous?
Well, how are you meant to catch up with
What's
neighbours? Because doesn't it just go on forever? So there's nothing to catch up with.
That's why he's got a lot of catching up to do.
That's impossible.
What were the choices?
Was it A, Neighbours, B, Kylie Minogue,
Steve Irwin. Must be Steve Irwin.
C, Crocodile Dundee, or
Steve
D,
Irwin.
Steve
I think it's
Irwin?
Kylie.
Steve Irwin. No, Steve Irwin. Steve Irwin.
Keep it saying
No,
Kylie.
No,
Kylie
Steve
be
Irwin was a
funnier,
big deal in Australia. Kylie really wasn't, and Neighbours really isn't. It's Steve Irwin.
Jules, what do you think?
Like, his daughter's now a massive celebrity in Australia. Yeah, Steve
It's got to
Irwin.
be a unanimous decision amongst the team.
Steve
what are you guys
Irwin.
going for? Keep, what are you going for?
Trust in the Yao.
I think it's Kylie.
Trust
says
in the
Kylie.
Yao. Guys.
Jules.
No.
I don't know. I think it might be
Jules?
Neighbours. It's funnier.
No,
if it's
Jules says Neighbours.
Jules? Steve Irwin.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Bob didn't write the script for
Australians
Captain
don't watch
America, so
Neighbours.
it's unlikely it'll be Neighbours.
We don't even watch Neighbours in the UK. No one watches Neighbours anymore. It's Steve Irwin.
You gotta pick
He's
an
like-
answer. Time's running out,
he's-
guys. It has to be a unanimous
Steve Irwin is a
decision.
national icon in Australia. The other ones are irrelevant in Australia.
Yeah, we've heard your part, Yao. The other two,
Wow.
it's a majority decision.
Okay, guys,
It's
I'm
up
right.
to Keeb and Jules
Listen
now.
to me.
Keeb and Jules, what's your decision?
Follow me. Don't fight me. Work with me.
Keeb, pick
I don't
one.
care.
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, I don't
Steve
care.
Irwin. Yes.
All right, Steve Irwin. Then.
So you're all going with Steve Irwin.
we don't have a choice.
You guys are right.
Really?
See?
Yeah.
You don't need democracy.
Really?
You need to have a dictatorship. Dictatorship.
It was indeed Steve Irwin. Yes. It was featured in the
Crocodile
list
Hunter.
in the Australia version of the
Yeah.
movie.
The Australians
Great
don't watch
film.
Crocodile Dundee. The Australians don't freaking watch Neighbours. Australians don't watch whatever the other one was. They don't care about Kylie. You know, that's ridiculous.
To be honest, I don't think they really care about Steve Irwin that much either.
Nah, he's a
but I
big
don't
deal.
know.
He's a big deal in Australia still.
It's a big deal. Now his daughter is like taking
His
over.
daughters are
Right.
actually massive big deal at the moment.
What do you mean?
She's
What are they
super
doing?
annoying,
Cool.
by the way, but still. She's just like doing the same thing her dad did, like talking about
conservation
animals in a,
also,
really,
right, for
in a really loud, annoying voice.
Oh, but Steve Irwin was funny. Oh, poor guy. All right, let's move along then. That was good. You guys got it. Good one. The power of teamwork.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay.
teamwork. It was me bullying them to choose the right choice. Oh my god! I want Kylie. I want Neighbours. Bloody hell, man.
Like this quiz even matters. Bob, what's the score so far? What's the score?
100%.
There you go.
100%.
Yeah, it's 100%.
yeah.
It's 100% so far somehow. I don't know how you managed to achieve that. But I've made the questions too easy, that's why.
Yeah, clear.
All right. At the MTV Movie Awards, who won the best shirtless performance?
I have no idea, Jules.
Was it A, Jennifer Aniston for We're the Millers? Was it B, Zac Efron for That Awkward Moment? Was it C, Chris Hemsworth for Thor? Or Leonardo DiCaprio for Wolf of Wall Street?
It's rubbish.
Come on, pick one, guys.
I'm reading his list. It's rubbish.
Hey, this is the official finalists. I didn't make up this list. Was it
Oh my
Jennifer
god! All these
Aniston?
people were actual finalists. Oh,
Yeah,
sugar.
these were the actual finalists. Jennifer Aniston, Zac Efron, Chris Hemsworth, and Leonardo
I
DiCaprio.
just want to please let
Chris
be Zac Efron. Please let be Zac Efron.
What?
Because we haven't
Logically,
done.
it should be Chris Hemsworth, right? Logically.
Logically, why? Explain the logic.
He has a hot body.
Okay, I should have asked you to explain.
Yeah, Mrs.
He has a hot
Striker.
body.
Keep.
That was your wife,
Moving
buddy.
along, keep.
That was your wife.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Keep, what do you think? Jennifer Aniston,
I think-
Zac Efron,
no.
Chris Hemsworth, or Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah, it sounds like it should be one of
Bobby
them.
would
right?
never.
Sounds like it should be one of them.
Bobby would never put Zac Efron there if he would have. If he wasn't one. It must be Zac Efron. And if
You
it's
guys-
not, then then it's just wrong. It should be Zac Efron.
What do you think? Again, it has to be a unanimous team decision.
I don't care. I'm not going to believe this one. I think it's Zac Efron, but I really don't care.
Keep, what do you think?
That one. That yeah.
Which one are you? Jules, what do you think?
That one? But it's MTV Movie Awards, right?
Yeah.
Are they kids? Like, are the judges kids?
No, Zac Efron was in that movie
Zac Efron
last
is
year,
like a
The
kid,
Neighbours. He was in Neighbours, that movie last year. It must be Zac Efron.
No, but the list I have here says Zac Efron for something called That Awkward Moment.
Some silly
I've
movie,
never-
right? about
never
some
heard of
neighbors
it.
thing.
Yeah, and Jennifer Aniston for We're the Millers. Chris
No,
Hemsworth for
it wasn't.
Thor.
It wouldn't be Jennifer Aniston because she's a woman, and women wouldn't vote for her. Chris Hemsworth was not. Oh, he was topless for Thor. Sugar.
Leonardo DiCaprio for Wolf of Wall Street.
He has a beer belly, so no way.
Jennifer
No, it's not-
Aniston
it's
and
not
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio are too old, so they shouldn't win. So it'll be one of the other two.
Okay,
Yes.
so
I think
basically it's down to Thor and Zac Efron.
My money goes on Zac
High
Efron
School
every
Musical.
time. It's
Who's going
always
to
Zac
win,
Efron.
Thor or
Zac
Zac
Efron.
Zac Efron?
Right, Zac Efron.
Zac
then,
Efron,
Zac
right?
Efron.
Will win in a fight, so probably him.
Zac Efron.
Yeah, the fight. You know.
Well, you guys, unfortunately, this time are right.
Oh yeah! Yeah, that's
Really?
wrong. Chris Hemsworth should have
Yeah,
won
it's
that.
true.
I don't understand that.
Zac Efron did win.
Oh,
best.
doesn't even make sense.
No,
I guess he was back in shape back then. I don't know.
Because, like, I was thinking, do you know what? Bobby would not have mentioned Zac Efron unless he won. You know,
Yao knows me too well. I had to get a Zac Efron question in there.
Last year was lacking Zac Efron, so this year he had to come back with some Zac Efron. And if Zac Efron is in another quiz, it's going to be negative. It's going to be wrong. This is the only one Zac Efron will be right for.
See, now I know the tactics for next year's quiz. I need to have multiple Zac Efron questions. It might be a double
confuse
negative.
us.
Yeah, double bluff.
Bobby, there should always be multiple Zac Efron questions. Always.
Yeah. All right, you guys are getting 100% all the way. Scary business. We're going into May
So
now.
thanks to Yao.
Yeah, Yao seems, as usual, Yao is the one who's most clued up on pop trivia news.
Yeah, I don't really do any work.
And I'm the
I
one
just sit
watching
down-
E every day.
Yeah,
I just sit home all day watching TV and listening to. Now that was logical reasoning. The whole Zac Efron thing was not. I didn't even hear that movie, but that was logical reasoning.
Yeah,
He knows you too well.
logical reasoning, not from the actual candidates, but from
Yeah,
knowing
just from Bobby.
the games master. Okay, all right, going into May now. Maleficent. True or false? All the kids they wanted to play young Sleeping Beauty found Angelina Jolie too scary in makeup and would start crying. So in the end, Jolie's own daughter, Vivian Jolie Pitt, had to play Aurora. Is this true or false?
It's easy. It's true.
Yeah, okay. I'll go with
It has to
Jules.
be a
I'll go with
unanimous
Jules.
decision.
No, Jules is right. I'll go with Jules. Jules, 100%.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes, it's true.
Because
It's
I
true.
knew her daughter was in the movie. So hey.
There you go. Yeah, all the other kids probably would see her and they'd be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, I think that's probably a lie. I think at the end of the day, they're just like, all right, let's put your kid in the movie. Oh, what we're going to say? Oh no, all the other kids found it too scary, so we had to put a kid in the movie. I think that's a lie. I think they just put a kid in the movie. I don't think that's true. They always lie about stuff.
Who
in films,
knows?
but hey.
Who
And
knows?
after that, she said she doesn't want her kids to enter showbiz, right?
Yeah, they always say that as they're
they
secretly
say that.
pushing
They
the
say
kids
that.
into.
If she really wanted to, her daughter would not have been in the movie. But her daughter was. Look at that.
Who cares what she thinks? Hasn't her daughter got a mind of her own? Can't she do what she wants?
Yeah, at the age of what?
She's-
How old is she?
she's
5
two,
or
right?
something?
She's
or
2 years old.
Yeah.
How old is she? I don't even
You're
know.
right, Keith. She knows her mind. 2.
She's 2 or 3, right? Yeah.
Don't-
2 or
don't
3.
know
So,
either.
No.
and she played the same role that Angelina Jolie was meant to play. What?
As a child.
She played no. Angelina Jolie was Maleficent.
She played
Beauty.
She
Sleeping
played
Beauty as a
young
child.
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, baby Sleeping Beauty.
So 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah, she's a little kid. It's quite a good film, actually. It's a pretty good film.
A mind of her
Yeah,
own.
I love that film. It was actually
Yeah,
an excellent,
it's actually really
excellent
good.
movie. Yeah.
We saw it just after like revisiting the original cartoon, like Sleeping Beauty, and so when it started,
It was on the plane, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
on
on
our
the
way
plane-
to Paris.
on the way to Paris
Yeah.
for our photo shoots and stuff. And then, so when we saw this, we thought we knew exactly what was going to happen, and that was, I guess, what Disney's intention was, which I loved that, and kind of throws you off course. It was
Yeah,
really
twisted
good.
on
It
his
was
head. It was really good.
Yeah, it was really good.
it's like that play. If you watch the play Wicked,
Yeah.
Yeah,
with the one-
that's excellent.
It's a bit like that. That's an amazing
Excellent.
play. Yeah.
Yeah, it's excellent. When they said they were going to make a new Wizard of Oz film, I was really hoping it was going to be that. We got
No, they
Oz
just
great
made
and
James
powerful in the
Franco because
end.
James Franco's an amazing actor, right? Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He is now, apparently. Have you seen This Is the End? I haven't seen it yet.
I hated
but
that
it
movie.
looks-
I hate it so much. It was the biggest
Really?
load of toil.
I haven't seen it, so
toilet
don't
Bobby
spoil
loves
it.
it.
I haven't
and
seen
then,
it yet, bro.
And then the interview may actually be good, so I may watch the interview at some point. But I'm not sure. James Franco is I find him annoying.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do. What to do?
His brother's pretty cool. Like Dave
Oh,
Franco.
yeah,
His
he was
brother's
in,
excellent. He was in Scrubs.
What was it? He was also in Now You See Me, or whatever.
Oh, he was really
The
good in that. He
Magician
was
movie,
excellent. in
yeah.
that. He's a good
Yeah,
actor.
he was really good in
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
His brother can actually do different facial expressions when James Franco doesn't have to do facial expressions at all.
yeah, and just does weird Instagram photos. Yeah. All right, good one, guys. So yeah, that was true. Another true or
Spider-Man
false
3.
question.
That's all I'm going to say.
Can't wait for
Spider-Man 3.
Cinderella.
Yeah, Cinderella's coming out.
Yeah.
Disney seems to be really on the ball. About a lot of
But
this.
since Disney have realized that everybody who knew all their old stuff is grown up and got like loads of kids now, so they're like, okay, maybe we should just rehash everything now because like everyone's old. All our old stuff looks crap. Ever since the Pixar movies came out, all our old animations have lost their magic. So now we have to do new
that's
stuff.
Not true. We still buy them. They're still classics. Like
no, some of them are not.
Like Lady and the Tramp, Sleeping Beauty.
Look at Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Like, it's an excellent movie, but the quality of the animation is crap.
The one with the fox, right?
Yeah. The quality of animation is pretty... No, it's excellent, but the quality of animation is terrible, and the kids today notice that. You know, they got Finding Nemo, they got all the other stuff, and they don't like the look of it.
Really? I mean, fair enough, the aesthetic of it they might not like, but the stories are... The Robin Hood, the one with the foxes, and even Bedknobs and Broomsticks, these classics, I love them. I think they're like a staple of my youth. So yeah. Anyway, okay, next question. True or false? Released in 2012, Psy's Gangnam Style became the first YouTube video to reach 2 billion views in May.
I thought it was 1 billion views, isn't it?
I don't know. Is this true or false then? May last year, Psy's Gangnam Style became the first YouTube video to reach 2 billion views. Is this true or false? Keeb, what do you say?
I don't know. True.
Pick one, true or false. Keeb is going for true. What do you guys think?
I go with whatever Yao says.
2 billion views.
I don't know. I really thought it was 1 billion views.
Views. We're talking about views.
It could be 2 billion. No,
What did Yao say?
The story was that it broke. No, this is what
Yao
this
said
is what
1
it was.
billion
It broke,
views.
All right, I thought you said Jews.
It broke. No, oh god! It broke the YouTube counter. Oh god! It broke the YouTube. I remember it broke the YouTube counter. And when I saw it, it was 1 billion and something because it started counting backwards. So it must be 2 billion. You're right. It must be 2 billion.
It started counting backwards.
It broke. Yeah, because the YouTube counter wasn't the thing they used to count views had like a maximum number it could count to, and then Psy went past the maximum number it could count to because they just thought no one's ever going to watch something 2 billion times. But they did.
No, but if it can get up to 2 billion, that means there's a 2 there. So surely that 2 can go up to 9 or something then, can't it?
No, it was no, because it used the binary. It had a maximum binary number bits it can count up to.
So what happened?
So
Psy went back in time or
that's
something?
Why.
How did this happen?
Yeah, Psy went back in time
Because he got together with a billion Jews or something. What?
Oh my goodness! Please,
What
can we
happened?
get rid of him? He's not good for the show. He's not good for the show. Let's get rid of him, please.
So is it true or false then? What are you guys saying?
I don't know.
It's true. I go true. It was 2 billion.
All right, true then.
It was true.
You saying
I've seen
true?
1.8, 1.9. I remember hearing that it was counting backwards because it broke the YouTube counter.
Yeah. It still sounds weird. So eventually it'll be 0.
No, they fixed
Is that right?
They fixed it. They fixed it in the end. It passed 2 billion. Yeah. I hate you, Bobby, man. I hate you.
You guys are right. It's true.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think they changed the maximum counter to like a crazy, ridiculously high number after that. I remember reading that story ages ago. They changed the counter to like it was either like a gazillion or quintillion. It was like a massive number. I don't even know
those
how
real
many.
numbers.
These are ridiculous numbers. I don't know. I can't remember.
That reminds me of this clip that Keep showed me once of this clearly highly intelligent R&B star. Someone must have asked him about Michael Jackson like 1 billion times, and the guy was like, "If I'd got $1 for every time someone asked me about Michael Jackson, I'd be a cajillionaire." And we'd be like, "Hang on, you said 1 billion times, you'd be a billionaire, right?" And instead he thought it'd make up a number. And he'd be like, "I'd be a cajillionaire."
Gajillion's a real number, isn't it?
Cajillion.
Yeah, but he said
Gajillion is 1,000 trillion.
No, but the point was, he said if he'd been asked 1 billion times, and if he got $1 for each time he'd been asked, he would be a cajillionaire.
Yeah, gajillion's 1,000 trillion, dude.
Yeah, I know, but the maths is a bit off, isn't it? He's been asked 1 billion times, he said, not a cajillion times.
So what? No, but what that means, it means that he's been asked 1 billion times about it.
And let's move on to the next question. So we're into June now. Which celebrity's kid?
You can't get this anywhere else. This is.
You can get this anywhere else. If you go under a bridge and there's some drunk people talking, you'll hear conversations on a par with this.
this high caliber
It's
conversation.
pathetic.
Debating rubbish. Okay, which celebrity's kid revealed that they sleep with their pet snake naked?
That would be one of the Smiths, wouldn't it? It'd be one of the weirdo Smiths
Oh,
kids.
really?
Is it A, Will Smith's kid? Was it B, Jackie Chan's kid? Was it C,
No,
Jean-Claude Van Damme's
Jackie
kid?
Chan's kid is too busy getting arrested by police.
Yeah, that was in the news the other day.
Snake.
Or D, Denzel Washington's kid?
No, it's Will Smith's kids. I think it's Willow or what's his name. They sleep with their snake, and I just thought that was weird. Those kids,
Yeah.
like, you listen to them talk, they're really weird kids.
Just like the dad then, unfortunately.
No, he used to be cool. What happened to him?
He used to be, being the appropriate term. Yeah. No, yeah, I was right. It is, in fact, Jaden and his sister. Yeah, they revealed that they sleep with their snakes.
Weirdos.
Naked.
Yeah.
What happened
They
to,
said
like-
they put the snakes down their pants and stuff.
What?
Yeah, it's
right.
really messed up.
That's
It's really messed
crap.
up.
But like, I still watch Hitch.
Yeah,
I still think that he's going to be such an amazing guy.
No, because I haven't seen the interview, but I see a lot of my friends sharing and saying, "Oh wow, the Smith kids, they're so funny and then they're so witty
Is
and
it?
smart." Yeah, I didn't know that this was one of the answers. Is it?
Yeah. It's Will Smith's son.
How is it smart then?
I don't know. But I added the naked part. They never said naked.
What the hell?
Yeah. But they said that they had a pet snake. They had some weird elaborate story that he was afraid of snakes and his sister had a pet snake, so this is how he overcame the fear. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyhow, well, there you go. So, staying on June, okay, surprise hit Snowpiercer, starring Chris Evans, was South Korean director Joon-ho Bong's first US movie. Which of the following is Joon-ho Bong famous for?
Yeah, that's easy.
Was it A, Old Boy, B, My Sassy Girl, C, My Love from Another Star, or D, The Host? What are you guys going for? A, Old Boy?
I thought he did all of them, didn't he? He did I thought he did the host and Old Boy. I know. Look, Jules, you do this one. I have no idea.
Keeb, any ideas? Was it A, Old Boy, B, My Sassy Girl, C, My Love from Another Star, or D, The Host?
I've only heard of Old Boy,
Old Boy.
so I don't think it's him.
Was Joon-ho Bong the director of Old Boy? What was he
I think he's
famous
the director of the host.
What's Jules saying?
He's definitely the host,
Snowpiercer.
but he's definitely
It's the
the
same
director of the
actor.
host. I thought he did the host and the Old Boy, though. That's what I thought. Maybe I'm just wrong.
And because the actor in the host and Snowpiercer is also the same. The two actors, the father and the daughter, is the same. And I looked it up, and then it says the same director. That's why.
Okay, well, that's, I guess doesn't leave me anywhere to go. Jules is right. It's the director of The
yeah.
Host. Old Boy was directed by Chan Wook Park, who's a different guy. Yeah.
You knew they were gonna say ask,
Yeah.
is it? So you looked it up.
Yeah. Because the other directors, I knew they would say it might be Old Boy. That's why I put Old Boy in there. Try and throw them off course, but you somehow knew the answer. Yeah, it was The Host. And this was his first US kind of movie, and it was pretty good.
It's really good.
Okay, we're moving to July. Who became the people's champion after punching Justin Bieber in the face? Was it A, Barack Obama, B, Orlando Bloom, C, Jason Statham, or D, Miranda Kerr?
I don't know.
Punched in the face.
I didn't
elf.
hear about this.
You didn't hear
The
about
elf.
this?
Why would anyone do that?
Orlando Bloom, the elf.
Jules is saying Orlando Bloom. You guys going with her? You want
Yeah,
to
I'll go
go
with
Jason
Jules. Jules
Statham?
knows this stuff. I don't know this stuff. I'm with Jules.
Surprised Yao
100%.
doesn't know this. This was like
quite big.
Yeah, this was pretty big in the entertainment world. Keith,
What month?
do
What
you
month
think?
was it? Which month was it?
I'm going with whatever Yao says.
This was in July.
I'm with Jules. July. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I was busy doing something in July, so yeah, maybe that's why.
Okay. So Jules, what are you saying?
I was after my son was born. I couldn't pay attention to any of this crap. I wasn't sleeping. My baby was crying all the time.
Legolas.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Legolas.
tough time. Yeah, but Jules is right. It was Orlando Bloom.
Oh yeah.
He was a bit upset about how Bebo was getting a bit too friendly with his former missus, Miranda Kerr, and then people caught them in a slight tiff on their phones. And he showed Orlando Bloom punching Bebo in
Is
the
that his
face.
missus or his ex he was with?
His ex-missus Miranda.
So why is he upset that he sniffed around his ex?
I think, that's what happens when you got some... I think he's probably taunting him. He's like, yeah, I'm with your missus now. She's good.
Oh
And
man,
then-
that's
Is that
terrible.
what you said? How do you know that, or are you
If
just
you said
No,
that-
I'm
if you
just-
said
I'm just-
anything like that, I would have beaten
I'm just
him.
speculating. Exactly. You know you would have. You would have thrown the old jab to the face. So yeah, he became really popular after that and got something of a career resurgence, which is good. Yeah,
Who did Orlando?
yeah, because he was like
He's in the
a
Hobbit.
nobody.
What do you mean career resemblance? He's still in the Hobbit now. He's the only thing that
was
makes the
crap
Hobbit
in
any
Hobbit.
good.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Cumberbatch was what made the Hobbit good.
He's in it
And
for 5 seconds. He's in
That
the
was the
other one for
problem.
5 seconds, and the new
That was
one
the
he's in it for
problem.
like 2 seconds. It's ridiculous.
That's why I was really disappointed. We were like the whole second film led up to it, and then in the third film we were like, yeah, it's going to be this epic
So what
dragon
they should have
battle.
done is they should have ended the second film with the dragon being killed.
Yeah,
That's what they should
or
have
at
done.
least made more of it in the last one.
Because
Yeah.
I remember thinking they built up this whole thing. Spoilers
Yeah.
anyway. They put this whole thing of this guy's going to shoot the dragon. The dragon
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
comes, and then it just ends. I'm thinking, but
Yeah,
surely
within
he
the-
just
yeah,
surely the
literally
dragon
within the
burns
first 5
it, then he
seconds.
kills him, and then that's it.
Yeah,
So they
and then
basically
the rest
did
of
that
the
to
film is
make
just a blur of
Yeah.
like
They just made
CGI.
a fake. They just made a fake cliffhanger, which wasn't even a proper cliffhanger. Resolve it in 2 seconds. It was just this whole Hobbit experience has been a pure money grabbing experience. I'm not saying they're not enjoyable because I love the first one, I love the second one, but I felt like they were raping me. Not raping me. I felt like they were robbing me when I was watching.
Yeah, the third one was a bit of an anticlimax, yeah. Anyhow, let's go on. So, news came out in 50 Shades of Grey in July. The trailer arrived and it looked pretty crap. It looked pretty rubbish. So, who was initially cast as the lead but dropped out because the movie sounded like garbage? Was
It's
it
the guy
A?
from Son of Anarchy. Is not his name.
Yeah, was it A?
Pacific Rim, is it that guy? Is it?
Don't know. What's his name? Was it A. Charlie Hunnam, B. Jamie Dornan, C. Matt Bomer, or D. Ian Somerhalder?
Oh God.
Ian Somerhalder is the guy from Vampire Diaries, is it?
So is it him?
No.
Okay.
There's a guy from Sons of Anarchy. I can't remember his name.
Is Yao googling furiously now?
No, I don't know. I
No
don't know
Googling
I don't know
allowed.
his name, for Pete's sake.
Keeb,
No.
any ideas?
No.
You guys should communicate. Communicate.
No. I think it's that guy from like Pacific Rim. right?
Jules says it's the guy from Pacific
The
Rim.
main guy, I can't remember his
What's
name.
his name?
Don't
Is
know.
it Charlie Hunnam, Jamie Dornan, Matt Bomer, or Ian Somerhalder?
Definitely not D.
Okay, so D's out. So it's Charlie Hunnam, Jamie Dornan, or Matt Bomer. What are you guys going for?
I'm sure it was. Yeah, I'll go for Charlie as well. I'm going to go for Charlie because I
So you
think
guys are
the
going
guy.
for Charlie, is
I
it?
think the guy in the Sons of Anarchy, somebody called him Chuck. So I think it must be Charlie Hunnam. Yeah, I think it's
Keith,
him.
what do you think, man? What do you think?
Yeah, whatever Yao says, man.
You guys are going for Charlie Hunnam. Well, you're correct. Well done. Matt
Thanks,
Bomer
Jules.
is the guy from White Collar, so it's not him. Though people
Oh,
say
if
he
I
would have been
knew
a
that,
better choice.
if I knew that, I would have known it definitely wasn't him.
Yeah, but you didn't know
he's
that.
gay, right? So it'd be weird to see him.
It doesn't matter if
Jamie-
he's gay. Look, what's wrong with you? It doesn't matter if he's gay. Though. It's about how he acts.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
but that movie is like so graphic. And
I know, but a lot of these gay guys, like who are good, little pretty boy Hollywood guys, you never know. You don't even know they're gay,
Yeah, like
and
the
all the
Dracula
women
guy.
love them. All the women
Yeah.
love them.
Yeah, like Luke Evans, the Dracula guy. I didn't know he was
Who the
gay.
hell's Luke Evans?
Say again?
Who the hell's Luke Evans?
He's the Dracula guy, right?
What
Dracula
Dracula,
Untold.
Hobbit in Hobbit.
He was also that guy who fires the arrow in The Hobbit, who kills the dragon.
Oh, I didn't know he was gay. See, he's an excellent actor, and plus,
Yeah, he's a good
I also haven't seen Dracula Untold. That's one of the movies I really wanted to watch back in September. I heard that was a really good film. I need to watch that.
It's not really good, but it's a good setup, and it makes you. Most of it's actually pretty dull, but it ends well, and it makes you interested, to see more.
But
yeah.
actually, it's okay that if they're gay, right? But 50 Shades of Grey is a different kind of movie, right? It's to satisfy people's
Look,
desires, right?
I love
So-
no. You don't
Dunno.
look
Dunno.
here, Ling. Like here now. I love these guys who are supposedly gay or not gay. They're amazing actors. You'll never know the difference. It's got nothing
Was that
to do with it.
intentional, or was that? I don't even know if that was a slip of the tongue or what.
What?
You just called her Ling again. What's wrong with you? Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Jules, I don't know.
What's wrong with you, man? You're like infatuated
I was
over.
doing in 2006.
Her name is Lee, God damn it! It reminds me of that scene from Rush Hour.
Yeah, no. Listen, her name's Jules. It's Juliana. Listen.
Please.
Forget Ling, she's gone.
You have to
She did.
podcast.
She's no longer part of your life, yo. Get over her.
Bobby, you have to erase this from the podcast. Please erase it, please.
You should have just said it was a joke.
Yeah, it was
But clearly that level of wit is beyond some people.
I'm just shocked.
Anyhow.
Just shocked I did that. I'm so sorry.
You idiot.
I'm so sorry.
All right. Let's go into August. Just remember, it's Juliana. It's Jules. Just remember, damn it. All right, August. Which celebrity couple finally got married? Was it A, Kim Kardashian and Kanye West? B, Justin Timberlake and Ryan Reynolds? C, Beyonce and Usher? Or D, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie?
Oh, sugar. They got married quite late. Oh, sugar.
Is it Brad Pitt?
What do you guys think? Keep. Let's get your pearls of
I
wisdom
don't
in.
know. Why are you asking me this stuff every year?
Yeah, at least you know she's Jules, not Ling. I mean, you
need
clearly do
your
it.
input.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, right?
Jules says
Look,
it's Brad Pitt and
People
Angelina
get
Jolie.
married. It's a natural thing. Could be any one of them.
Yeah. So was it Justin Timberlake and Ryan Reynolds?
Could be. Who knows? I honestly wouldn't even know if they did get married. So.
Yeah, what do you think, man?
I don't know when they got married. Is this August or is this June?
It's August. We're in August now.
Okay, I think it's those two because I'm sure they got
Which
married.
two?
The Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah.
Brad Pitt and Angelina. I'm sure it was those two because
Yeah,
I
you guys are right.
remember, yeah,
You
they
guys
got
are
married,
right.
yeah.
They've been together for ages, then finally decided to tie the knot.
Oh yeah.
Good one. Well done. Something else was big in August. Some activity went viral to raise awareness for a disease. What was it?
The ice thing where you poured water on each other. ALS thing.
The ALS, yeah.
Keeb, is that right?
Okay, why not?
Yes, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Did any of you get challenged?
What we do call motor neuron disease in the UK, but still.
Or Lou Gehrig disease in America in some parts, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, which is motor neuron disease in the UK.
Yeah. Did any of you get challenged?
I didn't get. If I got challenged, I didn't care. I wasn't into that. I didn't do
You
it.
didn't accept it.
No one actually challenged me. Did you do it?
Nah.
We
So
did,
maximum
right? We
extreme-
donated money, right?
We donated money, but we didn't challenge it. Or,
Yeah, we
or
donated
beat
money
it.
too.
Our
We
army
donated money
did.
too, but
Our
Yeah,
little
right.
mascot did it, yeah.
Yeah.
but maximum
Actually,
extreme
Jules-
didn't do it. That's quite lame.
Maximum Extreme doesn't do anything, but Jules' mascot, Petit Ami, donated some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was pretty cool. Okay, good one, guys. We're moving on to September. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so the world went crazy after big brain lawyer Amaluddin married which actor? Was it A,
George
Tom Hanks,
Clooney.
B, Richard Gere, C, Jan Tantrum,
Channing Tantrum.
or D, Zac Efron?
Batman. So I told you all the other Zac Efron ones wouldn't be real. It'd be Batman. She's now George Clooney, man. George Clooney.
George
She's
Clooney, good one.
now Mrs. Batman with the nipple thing.
Yeah,
The nipple
Mrs.
suit.
Worst Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Mrs. Worst Batman ever.
Okay, good one. Yeah. So, next question. Robert Pattinson was seen holding hands on a beach with who? Was it A? I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Is it A, Iker Twigs? Okay, or B, Kirsten Stewart? C, Kirsten Dunst? Or D, Hillary Clinton?
I hate Kirsten Dunst. I hate Kirsten Dunst so much. Oh, God.
Who would it be? Who was Robert Pattinson
It's not
seen
Kirsten
holding hands?
Dunst because she's just lame. It's not his ex-girlfriend. I don't know who Twigs is. I guess it must be Twigs. Who's the fourth one? Who's the other one?
It's Twigs.
Hillary Clinton.
Oh, yeah, Twigs. It must be Twigs. The other two are not going to be
Twigs.
likely.
Twiggy Twigs.
Keep, what do you think, man? Keith.
Who's Twigs? Who's
She's
Twigs?
a rapper. She's a rapper, I think.
No, Twiggy.
She's a singer,
Twiggy's
rapper.
old. Twiggy's like old.
Yeah.
So who are you guys going for?
Twigs.
Twigs.
Twiggy's hot.
Who's Twiggy?
No, Twiggy's some 1950s model.
Oh yeah, the
The
original Twiggy.
1960s,
Okay.
1960s model. She now
1960s,
does-
is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay, so you
she's an
guys-
M&S model now, her old age.
So you guys are going for Twigs, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys are correct. And he seems to be getting pretty serious. As she's just reported she was introduced to his parents. And
Yeah,
they
that means
like her.
nothing.
Yeah. Okay, October. Kim, this is October now. Oh my God, we're moving on really fast. October. Kim Kardashian dressed her daughter North as what animal for Halloween? Was it A?
Dressed her daughter North.
Her daughter's
Yeah,
called
she's called North. She's Northwest.
Hell,
Her name's
She's
Northwest.
she's married to Kanye West, and the daughter's Northwest. Yeah.
That's
So,
ridiculous.
what did she dress her daughter as for Halloween? Was it A, a pig? B, a rat? C, a skunk? Or D, a snake?
I know this one. I saw the photos. She looks so cute.
You know, is it?
Yeah, I
Uh-oh.
saw it.
Uh-oh. Come on, guys.
Yes,
What do you
yes.
guys think? Sounds like Jules
So,
knows this one.
All I remember is that Kim Kardashian was dressed up in the leopard skin outfit.
Okay.
I
And
don't remember Kim
there
Kardashian.
may have been a skunk near her. That's all I'm going to say.
You follow her on Instagram, is it?
Don't tell me. I told you guys a long time ago.
Yeah, he mentioned this in a previous chat that he almost lost his marriage over it.
And literally, I mentioned Kim Kardashian today to my wife, and like that caused problems. So yeah. I think it's a skunk, and she was dressed. I think she was dressed in a leopard skin after as well. As I remember, she looked really good.
Key, what do you think, man? Pig, rat, skunk, or snake?
can't believe her daughter's called North.
Yeah, I know. Neither can she. Jules, what do you think?
A skunk.
Okay.
I don't remember what Kim was
Yeah,
wearing.
go with Jules.
But you're going with
Elaborate
skunk,
thing.
is it? Okay, yeah, you guys are right.
Skunky skunk.
She dressed her daughter as a
Skunk,
skunk, and it was a very popular photo.
She was really cute.
Was she?
Yeah, really, really cute.
As
Yeah.
a skunk.
Yeah,
But she was smelly.
a bit, maybe.
Okay, all right. Okay, then. Let's move on. October. Who filed for divorce from Blurred Lines sleazebag Robin Thicke? Was it A?
Oh, God knows. What's his wife called?
Was it A, Jessica Alba? B, Ariana Grande? C, Zoe Saldana?
No way.
Or D, Paula Patton?
It's easy.
Okay, Paula Patton.
Paula Patton, is it?
Because
Yep.
the other women are not with him at all, so it must be Paula Patton.
Okay, you're right. It's the Bloodlines. Yeah. It was Paula Patton. Okay. All right.
I heard he released like another album and it sold like one record or something.
It was dedicated to her, actually. An entire album is to like, apologize to her or
Yeah.
something.
She didn't buy it.
That's really good, Bobby. That was
Yeah.
really good. I loved it. That's excellent. See, that's what we call quick-witted. That's excellent.
Yeah, I know.
Well done.
I know. All right, November.
Idiot.
Which celebrity chef was in the news heading to court after discovering scumbag father-in-law had been forging a signature to get bank loans and start businesses? Was
I
it
think
A?
you were the one that told me this.
Was it A, Heston
Go for it,
Blumenthal?
Keeps.
Was it B, Gordon Ramsay? C, Jamie Oliver? Or D, Delia Smith? Keep, it's your moment to shine.
It's Jamie Oliver, isn't it?
What?
I'm only kidding. It's Gordon Ramsay.
Hey.
Only because you
One
told me
question
for
and
some
you got it
reason.
wrong.
For some reason, I don't know why you told me.
So it was Delia Smith, was it?
Yes, it was Jamie Smith.
Well, Bobby.
Delia
Bobby,
Smith. Did you say Delia Smith's dad?
Bobby, this is hilarious.
Forging her
because
signature to start businesses.
Because Bobby,
Yeah.
Bobby, you use the female like pronoun in the question, and then in the answers only one woman and three men. So like it was obviously her, even if I didn't know if it was her or not. That was just funny.
Her, it was the answer's Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
Is it?
Forging
damn.
his signature.
No, but Delia Smith's dad,
I
right?
thought-
How old would Delia Smith's dad be? Like, Delia Smith's like a billion years old. She's like a cajillion years old, man.
Okay, just I'm signing out now. I'm going out, guys. I'm out. Bye bye.
Word out.
I'm not up to par, man. I'm just not feeling up to it.
What's wrong, man? You've been getting them all up until now. You're hitting home runs. It was Gordon Ramsay. It's a good one. Yeah, he was in the news. His father-in-law was forging his signature to get bank loans, starts all kind of businesses, and then when things went wrong, the bank came after him, and he was like, "What the hell's all this?"
Good.
Okay, moving on. So, who created an internet stir after revealing photos of herself naked, covered in baby oil, with a champagne glass balanced on her butt? Was it A,
That's easy.
Kim Kardashian.
Hillary Clinton,
Yao knows. Yao know.
B,
Kim
Oprah
Kardashian.
Winfrey,
Kim Kardashian.
C, Nicki
Kim,
Minaj,
Kim.
or D,
It was the front of the
Kardashian.
paper magazine. I've never heard of paper magazine before in my life, but now I know.
And now
Paper
you're
magazine,
subscribed to it.
Kim Kardashian. I'm a monthly
Lifelong
subscriber.
subscription.
Yeah.
You're right, it was Kim Kardashian in quite a stirring series of photos. And a lot of people said it was some kind of racist thing. But it turns out that the photographer who did the so-called racist photos did this as well. So then they felt it kind of neutralized it because she knew about it and decided to do it anyway. Or something like that. Yeah.
Because the original photos were with this black model also, right?
Yeah. But it's the same photographer.
Yeah.
Okay, December. So we're coming up to the Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. Can you guys tell me what were the five armies?
Oh
The
God.
elves, the human.
Slowly. I need to. You need
The
to collaborate.
dwarves.
Collaborate. So one thing at a time. Okay.
That scary
What do you guys
monster
think?
thing.
What do you guys think?
What's this? The ogres, is it? Were they ogres?
Are they ogres? I don't know. Speak to your team.
Were they-
Yao, Keep. Who were the five armies?
The wizards.
Fine. No. Wait, so you were right most of the time. So the elves were there. Elves, orcs, not
is
not
it?
the thing. It was orcs.
Okay.
Yeah. Elves, orcs.
Walks.
Elves, orcs.
What else?
Dwarves.
men.
Yeah, men, dwarves.
Dwarves.
Anything else?
Wizards?
What's
No?
missing?
There was a
Were they
Keep. Come on. Let's get your input.
goblins.
goblins?
No.
Goblins.
Keep. Any ideas?
Why do you keep asking me?
Come on, man. Five armies. What were the five armies?
Hobbit.
We've got dwarves, elves, men, orcs,
Goblins.
goblins.
Wizards.
Wizards.
Because the brown. The
Any ideas, Yao? You're the maestro.
Goblins.
Any ideas, or is this going to be your first question to get wrong?
Never. We're not going to concede.
You're not allowed to look on Google,
No, I'm thinking, you idiot.
aka Googling.
the cousins.
Because if
okay,
you
the
don't know it,
cousins are
you don't
dwarves,
know it.
right?
You're not going to be able to get it.
No, I've read the book, okay? I'm searching my friggin' depths of my mind.
It's not. If you knew it, you would know it, isn't it? I'm searching
Okay,
the depths of my
elves,
mind. It'll take
orcs.
another 15
Elves,
seconds.
orcs, dwarves. What are the two types of elves?
Two types of elves.
Jules, what do you think? What do you think?
No, were there
There's two
gnomes
elf
too?
numbers.
Gnomes. Jules is saying gnomes.
I
Just
thought it
kidding.
was goblins. I'm sure it was goblins.
Were it
I don't
goblins?
know.
Oh, those
He said
flying
no to my
stuff, right?
goblins.
The some kind of birds.
Oh, eagles.
Eagles.
You
No,
guys have
those
done
were-
it.
What?
Eagles.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew. Thank you. You did it. Yeah,
Yay.
because Gandalf calls the eagles to help at the end.
That's
Oh.
right. So it's dwarves, elves, men, orcs, and eagles.
Yay!
Good team effort there. Good team effort. And that brings us to our last question. The last question for December. So as hinted at earlier, Sony was hacked after various
It's gonna be a
threats
funny question.
from Yao's favorite place, North Korea.
Do you mean South Korea? That's not good.
James Franco.
Because to me, they're the same place. Interchangeable.
For the James Franco and Seth Rogen movie, The Interview, about an assassination attempt on Kim Jong-un.
On Kim Jong-un.
Yes. And this was pulled from cinemas. And Obama said this was a mistake and that Sony should have talked to him. And that the US would respond at a time and place of their own choosing, all kinds of crap. So apparently it's really easy to speak to Obama. It's like you just pick up the phone. It's like, hey, I'm Sony. You got this threat. Should we film that movie? He's like, read this one. Sony should have called me. Why didn't Sony call me, those idiots? So after this happened, what animal did Kim Jong-un call Obama? After hearing that the US would respond at a time and place of their choosing,
Oh, I don't know.
and that the US were wrong to pull this movie from their screens, and to stand up for freedom of speech, what animal did Kim Jong-un call Obama after hearing this? Any ideas?
What, an eagle? No.
It's obviously a monkey, isn't it?
Monkey.
That's what he's going to call him.
Is it?
That's what he'd do. He didn't call him a monkey or gorilla. That's what he'll do. He'll probably call him a monkey, isn't he?
I don't know. Keeb, what do you think?
Yeah.
A pig.
Rodent of some sort. Or maybe a lizard.
Has to be...
Animal?
Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. Has to be a team decision.
Maybe
It's
a
either going to
monkey.
be a monkey or gorilla. That's what I think he's going to call him. Probably a monkey. That's the
Maybe he
natural-
called him a
that's what
silver
people say.
fox.
Yeah, maybe.
Come on, Jules, what do you think?
I don't know. Monkey
Maybe Kim Jong-un's gay. Maybe we should cut that out.
Hey, whoa.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was going to get scared again.
Okay, I would like to distance myself from those comments. I think we should distance Maximum Extreme from those comments. There's the comments of Keeb, who is a resident of Leeds in the UK. If I had his address, I'd give it out right now.
A monkey.
So you guys are going for monkey, is it?
Chimpanzee. I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think?
Must be monkey, right?
Monkey, is it?
That's what
This
they
is quite
always say.
degrading, right? So
Yes.
you go for like a, I don't know. Monkey
No,
is
he's a
smart.
very intelligent man, so he would say something like a monkey because that's so not obvious.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the only animal he knows exists.
I'm afraid you guys are right again.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
In his words,
Idiot.
translated roughly, of course. My Korean's a bit rusty these days. Apparently, he said, Obama always goes reckless in words and deeds, like a monkey in a tropical forest.
Is that what he said?
That's what he said.
I like that because
How
a
ironic.
monkey's never in the tropical forest. So only when a monkey's in the tropical forest.
No, but he
is
said
it
that he's reckless with his words. Like a monkey in a tropical...
Because monkeys have
You
always
can't make
noticed
this
their
up.
words.
That's crazy.
So there you go, and that brings us to the end of our 2014 Roundup End of Year Quiz Special. Stay tuned for another year and special next year. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap this up now, so there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you've enjoyed the show. If you've liked what you've heard, subscribe to us, and if you do, then we may be bothered to do more podcasts. Otherwise, we might not.
Yeah, no, we're not going to make any promises this year because last year we promised big and we under-delivered massively.
And that's what we...
We're like,
that's,
yeah, we're going to podcast every week, yeah. And then we didn't do any at all. Not once. Not once.
But the site is actually doing pretty okay. We got signed up by
The site's been amazing.
by Black
So
Box
many-
Media here in Singapore.
Media.
Splash
Yeah, when am I getting my
Media
cut?
here in Singapore.
Yeah, when am I getting my cut? Where's the check coming to the UK, buddy?
It's not. You haven't contributed enough.
What the
You
hell?
have to write posts.
I'm part of the ethos. I helped set this up, man. I don't...
I'm writing you out. I'll see you in court.
God damn it. End of offensive.
So there you go. Yeah. So any last I don't know, stuff to say to our listeners?
Yeah, man. See you soon, I'm sure, on the new podcast.
Hey, let's try to do some. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're signing out now. All the best. Happy New Year. Happy 2015. See ya. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.